sisters, settle! I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men...
And women?
And women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No!
No!
And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work!
No end to the work!
So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Hello everybody! Welcome to my very first video. Now, this has been a long time coming. Since 2011 I told myself I'm going to do a Let's Play channel. Yeah, you see how well that went. It is now 2019 and just now starting. Awesome. Alright, but still, today we're going to go ahead and play Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Now, why this for my very first game? Well, why not? Looks fun. It's a point and click. I love point and clicks. Either or. How about this? We just get into the game, alright? Alright, sounds good. New game!
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left to center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes the Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham?
It is a vape pen. Okay, I'm sitting here looking at that
Most
damn
times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Yeah, sorry about interrupting that video. I was just looking at that. I'm like, there's no way that's a vape pen. Is that a vape pen? It was a vape pen.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and Friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
What was that? Hold spacebar to reveal hotspots? Oh. Oh.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Okay.
The brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere.
81 proof. I got you, man. Me and you, we're in the same boat. More Darkham. Let's go.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. Not your prettiest tourist-friendly town.
I don't know, it looks lovely. Especially in this light. Even more Darkham. Let's watch.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
See? Colorful. You even said it yourself.
Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales.
Well, that was a bit excessive, but okay. F5, I guess that's to save. Book racks.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive.
Dude, you are just hurtful to books. Strange bar.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
Okay. It's funny because I know people just like this guy.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
Never read them. Interested now. What was that again?
Daniel Maroon's Anathemic Adventures.
Daniel Maroon. Okay, writing that down. Daniel Maroon. I will look that up.
The more I look at them, the less interesting they get. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is.
Study area? I won't.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
Never mind, I don't want one now. Sound awesome for a minute until you said getting diseases from turning the...
Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too.
You're alright. I like you. Popular book section.
Daniel Maroon's Blood-Boiling Baptism.
Okay, Daniel Maroon. I'm getting the sensation this game wants me to read him.
Daniel
read
Maroon's Clerical Conundrums.
Alright. Desk.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. A little on the plain and ugly side, too.
Okay.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
No shoot.
Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe.
Hey. People need work. I mean, a lot of people will do anything. Although, I consider being a librarian, because to me that just sounds awesome. People will kind of leave you alone, do your work to put books back on the shelf. Occasionally you'll have to look up a book for somebody, or whatever. It just seems like librarians have it easy. Let's talk to them.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Oh. So how are things in the library business?
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Yeah, I didn't read books until I got to high school. I hated books. You couldn't sit me down to read or anything when I was little. Interesting library you got here. Is it old? Not even gonna even bother asking that. Excuse me just a minute.
The name's Katype. Don Archetype.
Okay,
Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, it's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check.
he knows the book. He must have it.
Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure, you've got your... Oh, wait, you're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry, that doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Katype.
Okay, he seems awfully knowledgeable about the Necronomicon. To be just a random person. He probably does have it. Yeah, you wouldn't be happening to intentionally conceal it from me, would you?
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular inexistent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
Okay, so cultists.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
Well, they come in all shapes and sizes, can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
Okay, aren't you a bit too young to be a librarian?
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really?
So?
And that, different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Katype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Exactly why I thought the librarian job would be an excellent job. He just said it, he just summed it all up right there. I'm gonna go look for a job as a librarian. Aren't you too old to be a student? Is he too old to be a student?
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
You can be a student no matter what age. You're constantly learning day by day, so I consider myself a student. No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say?
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say. Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname, and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No, no. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Buzz Kerwin. I actually like the name Buzz. Buzz sounds awesome. Got some shady activity outside. Ah, I see. Box. Sources hint that the Necronomicon hiding in plain sight inside the... Not even gonna pronounce that because I'm gonna butcher it. Library. How plain that site is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
Okay, whenever there's a package at a doorstep, normally you don't touch it. You just look at it, admire it. It's somebody else's. But in this case, I don't think it has a name on it.
It ain't for my nose, but I could pass it on to the librarian.
No. No. Okay, I'll do it. It's a shoebox. What's this? Vine-covered gargoyle?
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
That's not a gargoyle, that's Cthulhu. What's the gear?
Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go back in then. That was so much fun, looking at the gargoyle and getting a box. Alright. Speak to Buzz again. I forgot your name already. Found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Mhahahahahaha. Is it me, or is this thing ticking?
Is it what? They got me. Help!
Mr. Katype!
Wow, you are so much help, Buzz. Oh, I'm Buzz.
He's gone.
Am I Buzz? Can I be Buzz? I want to be Buzz.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set off a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
You call that a bomb? Barely did any damage. Clean up a little. Oh, shoe. Look at the shoe.
It's Mr. Katype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Alright,
It's Don's shoe. It's all he's left behind.
then let's pick it up. Smell it. Smells like roses. Dawn's feet are roses. Alright, anything else I can examine in here? Yeah, I wasn't there before.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the...
See, that would have been my first thing that I said. The affected, there's a weird glow.
It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits.
Can I throw something at it? Make it just drop? Remove the problem already? The shoe. Throw the shoe.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, Ugly.
It's the book. It has an eyeball. Very uncomfortable with that. I don't like stuff staring at me.
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%.
Yep.
Who would hide it up there? And why? You're coming with me, weird book.
You're coming with me, book. Alright.
Well, I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, boss, think! Dawn's been kidnapped, the police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools, what do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night, things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the Buzz Cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
I have a Buzz Cave? Dude, Buzz, you are awesome.
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Ia.
That's bad, don't do that.
Ia.
No!
Kashaptu zidinjir
No.
kampa
No!
per Adonai Metatron.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't want to read it. You don't read stuff that's
What
scary.
the- This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Things just got awesome. Please tell me that cat's gonna talk. Right now. Does he glow forever now? No, okay. What?
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait! Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk!
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this.
No.
That should work, right?
Stop. No.
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right. I mean... Oh.
No.
Oh.
No.
It's gone. I can't find it anywhere.
Good.
This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry, I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no.
Why
I
not?
just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
What? Okay, that's gonna go horribly wrong. That's gonna be horribly wrong. That's gonna be horribly... I don't want to do this! You don't read stuff out loud out of a book that you can't read. Shut up. Good things come in threes, so let's do number 3.
Balagu beldirigu baga ka kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. This is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it.
Find a way to reverse it? Okay, I'll do that. But I don't see anything wrong with being a talking cat. Why do you have such a big problem with... Okay. Is there anything I can investigate? Frame picture?
That's Ron Dilbert.
Okay, Ron Dilbert.
He's really grumpy.
Is he grumpy? He just looks like you caught the picture at the wrong time.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Okay, you got me there, cat. I've definitely done that.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Okay. Poster.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got to get my head back in the game.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on.
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something.
Never grow up.
Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
I'll drag you wherever the hell I want, kitty.
That's Kitty. My, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative name.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone, too.
Touché, pussycat.
Okay, one, I had a cat named Kitty. And I liked that kitty. And it was easy to remember its name. So...
I'd say she looks cute, but she's within earshot.
Stop. It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
Tablet.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now.
Then take it off. Is it...
Dead as... well, dead.
That answers that question.
I don't think I'll bother her about it.
Cake! Cake. Give me the cake.
That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it.
Touch it. It's cake.
Whatever was in it has probably grown more powerful with time.
No thanks. Don't want it now.
Not on your life, buddy.
You don't want the cake. I want the cake if it was better.
It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story.
Long story.
Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
No.
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes, and fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah,
All right,
yes,
right.
yep,
Open it.
I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
Got the key. Accept this cookie. I guess.
Yeah, I think I'll take it. You know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
Nah, not eating that. That looks weird. Alright, fridge.
That's our tiny fridge.
Okay.
It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or completely empty.
So...
Nah, I can open it myself. Hey, it's not completely empty.
Looks like there's a Coke in there. A can of Dr. Fisher.
It's a can of Dr. Fisher, produced exclusively with Fishmatheria water. That ensures my lips will never go anywhere near it.
Why? Dude, you're missing
I
out.
prefer Poopsie.
Accurate name. Accurate name.
She's not into sodas.
And what's it doing in there? Is it yours?
Gonna grab this.
Oh, the cat wasn't into it. Oh, I was thinking lemon. Alright. Well, I think that's pretty much everything, besides from the cake. Action figures. Picture of Kitty. Kitty. Alright, well, talk to Kitty.
It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. She's as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her.
Talk to Kitty. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home? Oh, yes, I want to ask that.
Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I'd tune them out.
Whew, good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or, rather, does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry.
Well, I know what I have to do. I have to leave. Don't have that option, though.
Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, what about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Is that his room? Lighter? Yes.
Gonna grab this for a while.
I got a lighter. Door to Lemon's room.
Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. He's such a hippie, it hurts. Me mostly. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Because cats are made out of pudding. Well, if I want to get into a door, normally I use a credit card. Or I force it open. So, let's see what I got. I got the lighter.
It's our one and only trusty lighter.
Oh, Lemon's key. That would probably work. Completely forgot that I had the key. Alright. That is a decorative closet.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for.
Dude, Lemon is my kind of guy. Jeez. I like this room setup. That's awesome. Open book. Incense stick. You gotta be kidding. Tribal mask. Alright.
My eyes, they water.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a notebook.
It's locked. I know it's locked. It's always locked.
Well, it's worth checking. He might have unlocked it.
All right, kiddy. I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this.
Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is.
See?
I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
See? Cats are pudding. The book. Alright, let's see what this Let's see what this book is.
It's a book Lemon left open. Let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite.
That's actually useful information. You need to know how to make a compass. You never know when you're going to be out in the wild, and you need a compass. Just magnetize a needle, put it on something that floats, and it should point north.
The page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame.
I did that in Scouts. Oh, I can zoom in. That's cool. Alright.
It's a book Lemon left open. A compass.
Yeah.
No need. I can read it myself. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me.
Little bit. I would not want that in my room.
I would not sleep with that thing above my head, I'll tell you that.
Yep. What the hell? Sorry. Got an email.
Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least.
1 second, I gotta check my email. Check it in a minute. Alright, back to the incense.
Patchouli. What else?
Patchouli.
Do I look like a lighter to you?
Ooh, I have a lighter.
Yay!
It's the little things in life. Little things in life makes things awesome. His diary's written in invisible ink, isn't it?
The pages are all blank. What am I missing here?
I need lemon juice. Conspicuous. Where would I get lemon juice? Is it in here? Would it be in the cupboard? Is there a lemon somewhere in here that I'm missing? No, that's to right. Oh, I'm dumb. Just give it heat.
Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked! Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. Alright, kitty, now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address, we're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that?
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town? Makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a cat-eat-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as Objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
Don't call me Marlo. Okay, well that was chapter 1. No, wait, this is chapter 1. That was the prologue.
Alright, kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova!
Let's get on with it.
Rare.
Okay, well that was the prologue that we just went through, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it there, because we did a lot of stuff for just the opening, and I kind of want to spread this series out. I kind of really like it, and I really, 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 really want to make it the last. By the way, that girl is creepy. What the hell? Who just stands outside? Just, no. No. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it there. Thank you for watching. This was my very first video. Probably not as great as any other people's videos online, but that's fine. I grow. I promise I'll grow. People grow as time goes by, and I'm planning on doing more of this. So, thank you again for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so you can see whenever I upload. Okay, thank you very much.